Okay, so hello and welcome. On to the next question here. This is going to be search suggestions system on LeetCode. Give me just a moment to make sure the audio is working. This is going to be audio is working. I'm going to pop out the chat, get that ready. And I'm going to get this going. Close this other question that we were just working on. Excuse me, open this one and refresh these both. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. So this is search suggestion system. You're given an array of strings products and a string search word. Design a system that suggests at most 3 product names from products after each character of search word is typed. Suggested products should have common prefix with search word. If there are more than 3 products with a common prefix, return the 3 lexicographically minimums. Minimum products. Return a list of lists of the suggested products after each character of search word is typed. Okay, this is a little bit complicated, huh? 1 to 1,000 products, 1 to 1,000, 1 to 3,000, I think, strings. These are strings, yeah, 1 to 3,000 characters per product, so it's 3 million characters total. Oh, no, it's not. The sum is 20,000, so it's going to be each product, the sum of products of i.length is 20,000. Okay, it's at most 20,000 characters, but you could have a product. So there's going to be 1,000 products, each at most length 3,000. However, the total number of characters among all the products is going to be 20,000. Okay, so 20,000 characters. Okay, that's much more manageable. 3 million is like, oh boy. I don't know. My code's going to time out. All the strings of product are unique. Products are unique. Okay. Products of I consist of lowercase English letters. Okay. Lowercase English letters. The search word is between 1 and 1,000. Search word consists of lowercase English letters. All right. Pretty high number of submissions. Pretty high number of acceptance rate too. So this seems like it's one of the easier questions. Or one of the questions that people are interested in, I guess. They don't skip it for whatever reason. So, okay. Array of strings, products, and a string search word. Design a system that suggests at most 3, it's really an algorithm, that 3 product names from products after each character of search word is typed. Okay. Suggested products should have a common prefix with search word. If there are more than 3 products with a common prefix, return the 3 lexicographically minimums products. Lexicographically minimum products. So at each character, we're going to return 3. So it's going to be a vector of vectors and strings. Okay, pretty interesting. A list of lists of the suggested products after each character of search word is typed. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how many characters are going to be in this suggestion, but I think it's going to be linear. I assume it's going to be sort of linear with 20,000. I don't actually know. I mean, maybe it's 1 million. It could be 1 million characters. I'm actually not sure. I don't know how many. Maybe it could be. Yeah, what's 1,000 times 1,000 divided by 2? It's like 500,000. Maybe it could be 500,000 in the output. I don't know. The output could be kind of large. Okay. So they give some examples. Mouse. So we type M. It could be these 3. And M again could be these 3. Or and O could be these 3. Then U could be these 2, mouse and mouse pad. And then S, it could be still mouse and mouse pad. And then E could be mouse and mouse pad again. Okay, I mean, a try is probably one way of doing this. Yeah, a try is probably the easiest way. And just at each try index, you just have a set of indices at each try node, which words are associated with that that number. In fact, you could actually the set of indices itself could be lexicographically sorted as well. So that way you don't have to keep track of more than 3 indices at a time per node. And it's actually just a very, very straightforward solution after that. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Let's use a try. 1,000 character try can be kind of tricky. 3,000 character try can be kind of tricky. I think I need to use a like a compact try. A try that's a little more compact. It's probably fine. I think it's fine. I don't think I need to really worry about that too much, actually. Okay, let's try to use a try. Let's go for it. Look to use a try. See how that goes. All right, so it's going to be struct try. Have int 26, or no, try 26, array of tries. And it's going to have an int array, say indices of size 3. And does it have a, no, that's it. So there's a root. This maybe should just be zeros. Same thing here. This maybe should be -1. I think that's fine. I think I need to do it this way. All right, yeah, I think I should do it this way. Okay. And we're going to create the try for each const auto string in products. I'm going to change this to just word. It's the way I create the try is I have a current try pointer, and I go through each character, and I say current array it should be current gets updated to current array of ch minus a. These are all lowercase letters. Yeah, lowercase English letters. Nice. This is going to update, and the issue is if current array doesn't exist, this is basically, so these are tries, right? So this is not, should be a null pointer, actually. Sequence of null pointers. Are these try pointers or tries themselves? Try array. You know, that's a good question. Let me think about that for a moment. I think these need to be pointers. Otherwise, you run into some trouble. I think I run into issues with incomplete types if I try to do it this way. Let me see something here. Some data structures and algorithm. Yeah, it's incomplete type. I was gonna say, yeah, can't do it that way. I'm gonna have to use standard unique pointer. Yeah. How about that one? Oh, this is not gonna compile. How about that? Okay, yeah, it compiles. So that's fine. Could do it that way. Okay, so I'm going to say if not, we get the underlying pointer. I think I can use. I don't actually know what this will do. Can I use that operator? Can't. No, I can't. Non-number functions. I don't know if I can use. I don't think I can do it. What I want to do there. I could just get. That's fine too. Anyway, so I think the precedence the function call will happen for. I could be wrong. I think the function call happens first. I'm not sure though. I have to double check. But basically, if it's a null pointer, right? There's no unique pointer set. Then we're gonna set it, right? Yeah, something like this. Let me see if this compiles and runs. What's the question about, please? Sure, what's up? Boop top? Just give me one moment. This is 1268 search suggestion system. So at each time you type in a character, it's going to give you 3 search suggestions to kind of autocomplete, 3 possible autocompletions for what you've typed. And the selections are going to be from the products list, and the search word is mouse, and they give you a search word. So here, when you type in M, you get these 3: mobile, money pot, and monitor. And the 3 suggestions are going to be lexicographically sorted, the 3 lexicographically smallest. So then O gives you mobile, mouse, and monitor. And then the next one, when you put in a U, then it becomes only mouse and mousepad. And the rest of mouse is just mouse or mousepad. So that's what they're looking for. Hopefully that makes sense. Try to explain that quickly. Okay, compiles and runs. All right. So I'm going to build a try initially. And then I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add. So I already built. Actually, this builds the try. Is that right? Just builds it. What I should do is modify the indices as I go. So I'm going to say take. Excuse me. Create the try and set current to that try, and I'm going to modify that try using current. First things first, the indices are going to be, so if, so let's do it this way, reference index array. I don't know if that's a good way of doing it. I could maybe do a pointer, or just, I don't know if I can use a reference there. I could try that. I don't know if that'll work. I'll check. Yeah, let's see. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, I can do that. It's a little weird, but okay. If index array of 2 is -1, then I'm going to set this to this current index. I'll come back to that in a moment. And okay. I want to sort lexicographically. I'm trying to think how to do this. So we'll say if it's lexicographically smaller, so if not S, but yeah, S, if S is lexicographically smaller than index array of 2. So if index array of 2 is -1, or S is smaller than product of index array of 2. In that case, we're going to sort. Let's just write a comparator. Keep it simple, or a little bit simpler. Oh, I don't know. Can I do this? Yeah. Okay. We'll do index 1, index 2, or just A and B. So return A is -1, or B is not equal to -1, or I don't know if it's an and or it might be an and. Products of A is less than products of B. So basically, if A is a -1, then return. This is we're gonna compare A less than B. So if it's a -1, then return true. If this is not the case, then we check B, and if B is -1, this should be the other way around. It should be false. It should return false. Which probably I should do B. It's not equal to -1. And this should be an or. So this is a little bit confusing. Not so obvious. So if B is a -1, this will immediately return false, and that'll be the end of it, right? But if it's assuming B is not -1, then we can go the rest of the way. Yeah, if A is -1, then we return false as well. We return true, immediately return true. If A and B are both not -1, then we take a look and compare them directly. So that's confusing. That is confusing. So we'll just compare with compare I is going to be less than index array of 2. And if it's true, then we're going to set index array of 2 equal to I and sort index array. This will perform a lexicographical sort on using that comparator. Perform a lexicographical sort on those indices at each point, at each step. Yeah, that should be fine. Now, for my search results, I can say int I is 0, string word. I don't know if I even need that. I don't think I do. ch in word, and now I can work through the try in a similar way. So I've got the try pointer. Current is the root position. And I'm going to say, we'll just say pointer. Keep thinking, you know, not reuse the same thing, and then do something very similar. I think I want, so if it doesn't exist, then I think I just don't move the pointer anywhere, right? So if this exists, we'll do the following. And what we're going to do is just update the pointer to that. To its child pointer, get the index array, and return in the result. One, two, three. And this is going to be result.reserve. Word size. It's got to be an integer. And the way this is going to work is I'm going to take, if it exists, then we'll update it. And basically just say result.pushback. A vector of products of index array of 1. Got to be kind of careful how I do this. Zero. Let's do it just indices. Indices 0, indices 1, and indices 2. Something like this. What's awkward here is I need to update first, and then I think I need to actually do this after. So this exists, so I update it to that, and then I get the values there. Yeah, now I think this happens every time, no matter what. I'm pretty sure this happens every time, no matter what. If it now, the question is if it doesn't exist, what happens at the beginning? There's one edge case here in the very beginning, but something along these lines. Let me try this just to see if this does somewhat close to what I think it does. What's the problem about? Word suggestion. Yes, word suggestion. So this is going to be unqualified ID, huh? Oh, is that? What is this? Go back to that in a minute. Given an array, so word suggestion. Yeah, so you're given some products, and you're given a search word, and as you type each letter into their search bar, you're going to get the 3 lexicographically smallest strings products that are good, that would be good search suggestions. So M, mobile money pot monitor, MO, mobile money pot monitor, MOU, now it just becomes mouse pad, and so on. Right, and then mouse, yeah, the rest of mouse is just those 2. So search suggestions. What is this? Unqualified ID? String? Oh yeah, it's only 2. Okay, I don't know why I thought 3. I don't know. I think I counted it 2. I counted it wrong. Oh, and this is supposed to be pointer. Right, I forgot I modified that. Did that on purpose because I don't want to have the same variables across like the same code. Runtime error. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if it's the latter or the former that's giving me a runtime error. Because it could be the first thing that's giving me a runtime error, and I don't realize it. Okay, no, it's the latter. All right. Why am I getting a runtime error is the question. I think I know why. I think I know why. I do know why. Okay, let's do it this way. Vector string strings. Let's do strings.reserve size 3. Int I is 0. Increment I. If indices of I is not equal to -1, then we're going to say strings pushback, products of indices of I. That's got to be the issue, something like this. And then result, I'm going to push back strings. Yeah, I don't know if this was going to create copies. There might be some issue with like copying things and moving things around. Okay, now it doesn't give me that error. Still the wrong solution. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay. Wrong. All right. It's empty. Gee. Oh, -1 should always be larger, not smaller. Ah, okay. Is the other way around then. I did it the wrong way. -1 should be larger, not smaller. Yeah, okay, got it. I don't know if I can optimize this a little bit. I want to move these strings in. I don't know if I need to do this. Also, I don't know. It's like a cast or something, right? If you have this. Some people say you shouldn't have this function call, but I don't think it's a function call. Like I think the compiler modifies it, but I don't know if that does it matter. I don't know. It's just a cast, right? I don't know. I don't know if I need that also. It's an L value, these strings. Yeah, I mean, I think there's like another way to do this. Yeah. Okay. This is probably fine. I don't think I need the move. I don't think I need that. I don't see a way because I think I have to filter on this. So like I don't know. There's really a way. You know what I could do it this way. It's maybe a little bit better. I mean, you know, I don't know. Not so sure about this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it. It could be wrong. I didn't really test this a lot. It feels like I'd have to do a lot of typing to test this properly. I don't want to do that much typing. Oh, wrong. No, it's wrong. Oh. Yeah, it's just a lot of typing. Like, I could maybe write a script to test it, but yeah, that's bad. That was bad. Output. Oh man. Gee, no kidding. Well, wrong answer, huh? Oh no. Oh no. Of course. No. That's disappointing. Wrong answer. Oh, I don't even know what's wrong. I have no idea. I have to sit and think about it for a while. Yeah, I don't know. I was just hoping it'd be correct. It's like I don't want to do all that testing, man. Because it's more so just have to generate test cases, and that's it's gonna take time to do that. Just didn't want to spend the time. Sometimes I'm just correct, and I don't have to do that much. Oof. Yeah, something's not quite right. All right, I'll spend the time try to find out what is wrong. I want to start a career in back-end programming. I'm kind of hopeless if you could mentor me for a while. Hoping. Oh, hoping. Interesting. What? I don't know if I should ask this. Do you have a LinkedIn account? You can add me on LinkedIn. Could think about it. I might not be the best person to mentor you. I don't have a job, so. Well, I'm starting my own company, so I guess that's fine. I do actually have that going on. I don't really have much to show for it at the moment. I just have a lot of things I've thought about doing. But I'm open to mentoring people. That's definitely not a bad idea. It's just it depends on who it is and what we're doing and things like that. Yeah, I don't necessarily know exactly what I want to do in that regard, but I appreciate you asking. It's a very kind thing it's a flattering thing to ask. Appreciate that. I could think about it. It was more like we could think about it. But I have a LinkedIn account. It's the same name as the account. So if you want to add me on LinkedIn, you could do that, and then we could maybe further discuss things from there potentially. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't have a clue. It might be. I think. Oh, I know what's wrong. I shouldn't have submitted it. I totally forgot. There's an issue at the very beginning. Yes, I totally forgot about this too. That's bad. You know what it is? There was a mistake here. I was like, oh, there's an issue here, and I forgot about it. I made note of it, and I was like, oh, but there's an issue here too. And then I fixed this, and totally forgot I had this problem. So totally forgot I had this problem. So the problem here is the first character we check and see from the root, and we set our pointer to whatever that first character is. The problem is that there could be no match at all initially, which I need to check that test case, what exactly they're expecting. I totally forgot about that. If the search word is ABC and the products are Z, Y, W, or X, Y, Z, Y, X, right? What do they want me to print? That's actually not the issue. Not a valid type of string. Why? What? What? Wait, why? Really? Not a valid value of type string. Oh, I know. That's my mistake. I know what they're looking for. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know. I should test this more. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a little awkward. Like I said, it's a lot of Oh no, it's right. Okay. Yeah, basically, if it doesn't match initially, then okay, no, that's good. Solid. I got it. I got that part. Okay. So there's some other issue that I don't realize. Something else going on here. It could be this. Is not quite correct. So A is not equal to -1. So if A is -1, then we return false. That's going to be larger, right? A less than B, product of A less than product of B. And then if B is -1, you return true because A is going to be less than B. Yeah, okay. And then otherwise you do this. Check. It could be the comparator's wrong. It could be something else that's more subtle. I kind of have to look and see why I'm getting this wrong answer. What exactly is going wrong? What is going wrong? What is going wrong? Doesn't show me very much. This is like look at this output. I can't see what's wrong. I don't even know what's wrong. No. What could it be? I don't know. What are they looking for again? They want common lexicographically minimum products. I mean, huh. So I want to say it's checking which of these are lexicographically smaller. And if this value is lexicographically smaller than the largest, then I can update the largest with something smaller. And then I can sort. Yeah, this should be fine. This should keep things lexicographically in the right spot. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what it could be. And then I assume everything that's a -1 is just always larger. It always goes to the right. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I could try just sorting the strings. Maybe that's the issue. I don't think so. I don't think that's the issue. Could be it, but I doubt it. Excuse me, no, that's not the problem. I don't know. I mean, I could just always try something slightly different here and just do vector of integers. Do it this way. Maybe this is not such a clever way of doing it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. What we're going to do is take current indices. Well, sort them lexicographically. Yeah, okay. Could do that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use this code, so I'm just going to leave that not constant. And then this is going to be strings is going to be current indices, or even just copy. That's better. Oh, that's kind of a mistake. Never mind. It's confusing. Let's do it this way. Something like this is sort of what I want. Okay. Not I, but current indices of I. Maybe that's, no. I don't know what this is gonna do exactly. Assuming this is right. Oh, not current, but pointer. Okay, sure. What about that? Something like this. I could try this. Still wrong. No. Okay. So my optimization is not what's wrong. My logic is what's wrong. So somewhere in here, my logic is wrong. Well, that's really awkward. How is that even possible? What? What? Okay, let's try this. Let's do this. Okay, how about this one? Something more like this. Oh. Small typos. Kind of going quickly here. I can't believe my logic is wrong. What? What? Okay, I think the problem is that I'm building the try incorrectly. But how is that possible? Are there duplicates? No. What is wrong? I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It's whatever the issue is, it's not obvious to me at all. It's gotta be something pretty subtle, I think. For each character in the string, create a try. That's a child for a given character. Create a child try. If it doesn't exist, create it. And then I update to that child. Okay. Yeah. And in that child, right, I update to that now here. So if it didn't exist, I create it. And then now I update to it. And I push back the index of my current word that I'm operating on into that node. So the node is aware of which words traversed it, right? Indices of the words that traversed it. And then, what is wrong? No. I did something. I don't understand what I did wrong. I don't know. How could it be? How could it be? Unless I misunderstood something here. What? What did I do? So the idea is like pretty simple. It's just each word, right? I'm going to create a try. The try is just like a sequence of characters. Each character gets a new node in the try, and it's kind of like a tree, right? If the character is missing for a particular node, like let's say, I don't know, you go through like Fox and 4, right? So FOX would be 3 different nodes, and then you'd have FO, and then R would give you a third node. So now, or fourth node rather, another node. So you have FOX and FOR are sort of what your tree looks like. And the X would get an index 0, and the R would get an index 1, and the F and the O would get indexes 1, 2 each. Each would get a 1, 2. And I think it's actually at the end. That must be what's wrong here. I should be just copy pasting the previous. So if that next pointer exists, we're going to go to that next pointer. If it doesn't exist, then I'm going to stay where I am, keep pushing back those strings over and over again, which I think is what I did correctly on the first case. Yeah, I got that fine. How is this wrong? Because then what I do is I say, okay, let me store all of the indices for each string as I go, as I see them. As mentioned, all of the, whatever string traverses this particular node. By index, instead of copying every string over and over again, just have an integer that gets saved. And then when I walk through the try, I should be able to take a look at that list of indices, get all those strings, put that into a vector, and then just take the 3 smallest, sort them lexicographically, smallest to largest, and then just take the 3 smallest. Pop all the ones that are too large off, and put that in my result. And like that should be it. I don't know what is wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. How could this be wrong? Also, this is gigantic, these test cases. I don't know what. I can't even see what's wrong. I have to come up with some test case that fails, but I don't know. I don't see it. This is gonna be a tough one, though. Hey, bro, keep trying to crack. I will come after my exam. Okay. What's up, Sahil? Sure. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep going. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. This isn't supposed to be too hard either. I don't know why. What did I do? What? I did something wrong. I did something wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. Havana, 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 Havana. Okay. Excuse me. Maybe it's something really simple and I don't realize it. It's apparently a logical error because I don't. Well, no. So I tried to optimize, obviously, and that was fine. But there's apparently something else going on that's like a logical thing that I just don't realize is wrong. There could be some. It's probably something minor that I just don't see. It could also be a slight misunderstanding of the question. That could be it too. Although I think I got it. I don't know. What am I doing on time? Yeah. Okay. Still less than an hour. But that's not good. It should have been like a few minutes. This question. Probably should have been faster for me. Let me try to get a smaller test case that is somehow incorrect. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. We'll do A, B, D. Okay. Start with that. Really basic. Make sure that works. Oh! Oof. No. Oh. Okay. I misunderstood the question. I think once you no longer match. Oh. Oops. Oh, I did that wrong. Oops. Once you no longer match, then it should just be. Oh, I see. Okay. You could just do else and continue. Oh. Whoops. About that. Okay. Oh no. Oh, actually, that's wrong too. This is also wrong. Oh, I see. We'll just say bool. No matches. Yeah, something like this. That's actually kind of important because you can, the way this is programmed, you could break it. Okay. That's awkward. Yeah, you can go to A, B, C, D, but then put another C in there, and then it would match the previous way that I programmed it. It would match again. Let me see. Yeah. Let me go back to what I had. It just sets a flag to. Oh man, it's so bad on my part. I didn't even realize that. Didn't even think about it. Ah. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. It'll match again. When it should not match again. But that's not really a good way of doing it. It works, but it's not really good. I think it works. Let me go back to what I had originally. Okay, so bad on my part. Bad on my part. Gee. Okay. Oh. It's rough. It's rough. Let me see. Let me see this still is correct. With the optimization in there. Yeah, okay. I am a little bit ashamed. I'm gonna try again. See if it's correct. Okay, it's right. Okay. Oh, brutal. 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 I don't like this approach. This one. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Okay. It's one reason to use slightly different indexing variables inside of an inner loop. Let's try this. Okay. So otherwise we just break. Otherwise we just break. Yeah. And this might be better. What about this? This is a slightly different way of programming it. Can I do that? Can I not do this? Okay. Oh, it takes a lot longer. Is it a lot slower? No. Similar speed. This is what I should have done the first time. Oh. That's kind of disappointing. That's kind of disappointing. Not very fast. Darn. Darn. I took so long on this question. I took so long. No, man. Try questions are always like, it could take a while, depending on how you do it. Okay. It's not a terrible solution, but kind of slow. It's kind of slow. All right. Submit a whole bunch. Big, deep breath, deep sigh. It's big, deep breath, big, deep sigh. What do I say about this, man? What do I say? What do I do? It's okay. Not a great solution, but reasonable. Yeah, I slightly misunderstood the question. I didn't realize that once you've hit a point where nothing matches anymore, then you've got to actually, once you've hit a point where nothing matches anymore, you've got to like stop matching anything. That was bad on my part. I probably should have realized that, but I didn't think about it. I should have tested that in the test cases. That's like something you'd want to ask, either ask an interviewer or you could actually test it in the test cases. It doesn't say it here what to do there. It kind of implies it, but it doesn't say it explicitly. It doesn't show it in any examples either, right? Obviously, you're not gonna match a common prefix anymore if, let's see, it's not a common prefix between the two words. It's the search word should be exactly a prefix of the products, which is slightly different. The way they worded it is actually somewhat ambiguous. So to my credit, it was actually not obvious that that's what they meant exactly. A common prefix just means that there's a prefix shared between the two words. It doesn't actually mean necessarily that the entire search word is a prefix of the other words. Yeah, which I programmed the other one. It just had to have a prefix between the search word and the products. It didn't have to exactly match the search word. The prefix didn't have to exactly be a prefix of the products. But the way recommendation systems work, like, you're not going to get those other suggestions. You're not supposed to get those other suggestions. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so that was kind of bad on my part. I don't know what to say about that other than maybe I should have thought about that a little bit more and verified what they mean. In that case, that's probably what I should have done. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Please, can you share a link for the problems? Sure. So this is yeah, let me submit it one more time. Yeah, okay. So this problem is this one. Yeah, it's just a LeetCode question. So, all right, let's do this. So there may be better ways to do this. I could look at the solutions. I think I'm not going to though. I think it's a pretty good solution, the try-based solution, and I threw a little bit of optimization in there. I think it's okay. I'm trying to think if there's something else I want to say about this. It's reasonable. There may be better ways to do it, better optimizations and things like that. But overall, it's okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave this one at that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I could always just look at the solutions to find like a better way to do it. But this is okay. I mean, I think the issue for me, I'm just thinking if there's any like takeaways that are really important. I could look at the solutions for things that are better, faster, things like that, faster to program, faster to understand. That's fair. I'm not gonna do that now though. I think I just want to go on to the next question. But this is really good practice for sure, this one. And it's really good practice. It's probably pretty good, better solutions out there, you could see. And then the idea that I had though was okay. The problem that I had though is I got it wrong the first time, and then I had a hard time figuring out what I did wrong. I think the main issue is that I didn't fully think through what they meant, and I should have tested a little bit more of the examples. And I think for questions that are a bit complicated, where they have strings and different conditions going on, and it's kind of unique. It's a kind of unusual question. This is like kind of atypical for what I would see, I think, in a LeetCode question. It's not too atypical, but it's relatively unusual. Those sorts of questions, maybe I want to spend a little more time thinking about, like, okay, what happens like if it doesn't match anymore, right? Like the, I guess, more extreme cases, sort of edge cases or extreme cases, what those might look like. Yeah, it's sort of an edge case, something of an edge case. It's not exactly an edge case, but it's an unusual kind of part of what they're looking for, I suppose. I don't know how to express that. It's not an edge case exactly. It's a little more like, let's phrase it. I guess I would need to look to verify what they're asking for with a little bit more detail. Look to verify what they're asking for with a little more detail when it's a more complicated question. I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way to go. Also, I obviously got some more practice here writing tries and using unique pointers and whatnot. Yeah, I got a little more practice with that. I think this is an okay solution. Comparators, unique try, unique pointers, try. Yeah, basically I had the right idea. I just missed this part and this part. That if it doesn't match, then I need to stop and just print empty vectors after that. Okay, very good. All right, I think it's fine. I think I can stop there. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more. I'm going to do one more problem. I think I'm going to stop here, stop the stream and restart it on a new question. Stop the stream and restart on a new question, and hopefully solve that question within an hour. I want to spend at most one more hour. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.